Because I saw live sex happen that night, and that's the first time I saw that happen ever in my life. And did I partake? No.
For watering plants?
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta keep them there.
Right.
Need locks on the door.
Y'all, Diddy is getting dragged to the dirt, and now more accusations against Puff are getting exposed. This time it's from Youtuber Jeff Wittek, who went on and fearlessly claimed he saw a lot of shady things during Diddy's infamous parties. In case you are wondering what he meant with shady, well, basically, he said he saw live. Yep, you heard that right, and I'm not even making things up. He recently spoke about everything he knew, and the internet went wild. However, it seems he is not the only one who is coming out, because now more details about these infamous parties are circulating the internet, and you will not believe what the sources are saying. But if you want to know more about this latest fiasco in Tinseltown, make sure you keep watching, because we are going over everything in this video. Okay, buckle up and let's get started. So Diddy is doomed. And I bet most of you would agree that the tables are finally turned. Like before, no one ever imagined that the day would come for us to witness Diddy getting arrested. I mean, no soul in the industry would try and go against him, right? But guess what? Puff got arrested in New York, and now he is getting ready for trial because he might actually go to jail this time around. Are you sure this ain't a dream? Well, the feds are surely not dreaming, because if things will go as planned, they'll successfully send one of the biggest names in the industry behind bars. Of course, only if the prosecution and complainants will be able to prove that Diddy had been doing shady business for years. Speaking of the trial, things are not looking good for Diddy, especially after the lead attorney against him revealed a very ambitious plan to take him down. This came after attorney Tony Busby warned that the day will come when he names the other alleged criminals and spectators involved in Combs' alleged illicit activity. Yes, folks, there's actually a list of celebs who are involved in all of this mess. Just imagine if they disclose it. It'll surely be pure chaos in Hollywood. On top of this bombshell statement, the lawyer also dropped how there are currently more than 100 victims who decided to fight Diddy in court. And the coming 30 days, they'll be starting with the filing of these cases. Now, that's promising. I think we can say that the next coming days will be pretty eventful, and if you're Diddy's legal team, I guess prepare to do a lot of overtime this week. Going back, the list actually pertains to attendees during Diddy's infamous parties. And since most of the horrible businesses are allegedly done during these parties, anyone who is included can be considered an accomplice, especially since no one really speaks up despite seeing all the deeds being done. I mean, if they can prove that there were indeed shady things unfolding during these parties, of course, most of you have heard the rumors, right? And then there's the allegation made by Cassie and how Diddy would supposedly engage in freak-offs during these parties. On top of these nasty accusations, we can't forget how there have been sources claiming that Diddy would take advantage of your artist at these parties. So basically, just a lot of things to unpack there. But nothing had been confirmed yet, well, until Youtuber Jeff Wittek entered the picture. But before we jump into his claims, let's just get one thing straight. He was not the last one who dropped some bombshell allegations about Diddy's party, so make sure you stick around, since you'll surely be shocked about all the details we got. Now, going back to Jeff, recently he went on and detailed his experience during one of Diddy's parties. How did he get the invite? At first, people were skeptical because he was very secretive about how he got invited, since we all know it's pretty hard to get a booty call from Puff, so he might have done something to get a go signal. Anyways, here's the tea. The YouTuber and occasional barber, best known for being a member of David Dobrik's vlog squad in the past, admits to witnessing individuals having openly in a Miami home. Yes, you heard that right. He saw it all live, y'all. But wait, there's more. During the podcast episode, he also mentioned Diddy's arrest before going into the juicy details about his time in Diddy's house, saying the higher you went, the weirder shit was going on. Okay, I didn't know Diddy's mansion has different levels of freakiness. Moving on, Jeff then explained why he was even there at first. Okay, at least he cleared that up. The YouTuber stated that he was invited by a friend who had filmed a music video with Diddy and had no idea it was a lingerie party. Basically, he felt out of place because he was pretty dressed up while people around him were, not dressed enough. Jeff went on and shared the experience, and let's just say it was even shocking to him. And understandably so. Imagine getting invited to a formal event only to see other attendees wearing something that is not even remotely formal. When he asked his friend about the dress code, Jeff shared that his friend told him that Diddy's party usually looks like this, and it's just how things work around there. Yep, very suspicious, right? What kind of party is that? If you think this is bad enough, wait until you hear the other stuff Jeff witnessed. At one point, he revealed how he saw people getting into action, literally just everywhere. When asked if he joined in, he did not. Fans were a little skeptical about this, but if he said he did not partake in all that crazy stuff, then be it. He did admit he got drunk and all, but that's all that he did. Just booze and no open intercourse with random people. However, other people think he is just using this whole issue for clout. Well, that's also possible. It's high time to actually ride the attention this case is getting, and sometimes people online would do anything to stay relevant, right? But for now, everyone is more focused on Diddy. Soon after, the internet was buzzing, especially since Diddy's name is spicy hot with his arrest, and everything happened during the weekend. And Jeff's statements just added more fuel to the already raging fire. Some fans applauded him, saying, "I thought Jeff surviving the excavator was an amazing feat, but that's nothing when you find out he made it out of a Diddy party, not only alive, but baby oil free. What can't this man do?" While another said, "The fact that Jeff has been to a P. Diddy party is so on brand from him. There's so much to his lore that is yet to be discovered." But wait, there's more. If you think Jeff's claims are a little far-fetched, then maybe Suge Knight's recent statement about the matter will change your mind. The guy mentioned the hard-boiled egg test, which was allegedly used by Diddy to recruit young artists. Basically, just a sick way to humiliate and take advantage of these up-and-coming artists, because guess what? Diddy is allegedly so sick in the head that we would fathom doing all of that. Not to mention how allegedly he is a control freak as well. Haven't Cassie's accusations said enough? And then there are a few photographers who also stepped forward to share their own stories. Horror stories to be exact. Most allegedly happened during Diddy's parties. Celebrity photographer Selma Fonseca, who attended 20 to 30 inches Diddy parties throughout her career, opened up about all the things she saw during these events, including a warning to children in attendance and a nerve-wracking moment she never saw coming. When asked about it, Selma told Fox New Digital, all his parties were incredible. The best food, the best music, drinks, entertainers, people with fire. Oh, did I mention she also name-dropped the celebs she saw in attendance? Selma said the parties were often attended by celebrities such as Ashton Kutcher, Lopez, Paris Hilton, Mariah Carey, Usher, Jay-Z, and more. She then went on and said, "I never saw anything out of the ordinary, only that the performers were very and very all the time. There were geishas walking around, there were women in very skimpy outfits walking around, dancing on top of pedestals. But that's something that he just wanted, just to entertain people," before revealing she had seen naked people in these parties. Again, confirming that Diddy's parties are totally out of the ordinary. And now that he is facing multiple charges involving SA and other nasty stuff, I think we can all agree that he needs a pretty good lawyer to actually get out of this mess. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.